Margarito. Both don't have the tight hand speed that Bradley has.
Right, short, tight, compact punches. Very compact punches. And again, he's done a really good job, Ryan, I think, of his defense with that sort of bob and weave style.
This has been a quieter round now, but this is a round that is also scored. It means just as much as the other one. That could win him the round. It certainly does in the court of public opinion here at the MGM Grand.
Oh, beautiful uppercut. Beautiful. Oh, and that's that elusive bobbing head movement that they clearly worked on at camp, and it's coming out really, really well.
Bradley has slowed down just a bit.
And I think if Pacquiao attacks the bounty flying at this point, he might stop. Manny Pacquiao. Punches and beautiful body work. He was busy, but I always go with your punch and effective technique. Now here's that flurry I was talking about. Got in the corner, and there was a big
I would say, as we get ready for round 7, terrific fight, Ryan Kenny and Mario Lopez here at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. We've seen great action, but that is the classic case of, do you go for the greater punishment in a short spurt, or a full 2 minutes where it was only Bradley doing the work? I don't have an exact answer, but I'm saying you could give that round to Bradley. Pointing that out.
No, yes. I personally, the way I look at scoring, I always look at who would I rather be in that round.
Yeah, at the end of that, certainly. You'd rather be Manny Pacquiao as another uppercut lands. A member of Bradley's team come crashing down on the side of our table here.
That was his father.
That was his dad.
He was a big guy. He's okay, he just slipped.
There's just a lot of people in the corner, right? And you can see in both corners now. Everyone wants to get into the ear of their man.
And a lot of concern and dangerously close to headbutting right in front of us here.
Well, Bradley turned around quickly, just put a little orthodox there for a quick exchange. Very versatile fighter. I would say there's just a little bit of a wane in the energy of Timothy Bradley. I don't know if he could have kept up that pace. He is famously in great shape. Do you sense just a little weakening in him? That's a bad word, but you know what I'm saying.
No, and I don't think it's due to fatigue. I think it's due to those hard left hands that he caught, and a couple of those hard body shots.
And you know what, Mario? He has landed his most effective shot where he hasn't had full impact or leverage. He's just throwing these grazing wide shots, but anytime Pacquiao catches you with those heavy hands of his, he does damage.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, as you can see him, and you see him up close and personal. I know he hadn't called the fighting before. He's a small guy. He's small by frame. And when you stand next to him, it's just amazing the power that he carries.
He is one of the most physically unimposing champions I've ever seen. And yet he's one of the greatest champions this sport has ever had.
This is not the exchange that Timothy Bradley wants to get into.
Yeah, he wants it smooth, he wants to stick out the jab, he wants to double up on the jab. By the way, doubling up on the jab has kind of gone away.
It has, and that's what was so effective.
That's a good combination right there, scored with the body shot. What we don't see right now, we get to the final 30 seconds of round 7, Mario, is that frenetic energy that we saw when he was fighting, say, Marco Antonio Barrera. The constant head movement and the dancing and the moving up and down that made him impossible to fight. He is more in front of a man now.
Well, I think that's again due to age and the fact that he's in his 30s now. He's been in so many wars that we were talking about. Forget the number of fights he's had. These physical wars. And it's bound to get shorter.
Catch your breath as we go to the corner. We will listen in.
What's up in the second round, bro? You're in the seventh. Hey, you're cool, man. Can you give me 5 more of these? 10. Come on. Go, look at that. Okay, let's go.
Okay, Manny, I need you to control that. Okay, well, There's an exchange with her in the corner. Well, I'm really surprised Manny, that's where Timothy Bradley usually does some of his best work, but Manny's got such fast hands. And we've come so close to having headbutts, but fortunately they haven't had such a cover on this fight, so let's hope it still continues.
Yeah, he is far more fluidly, more balanced on his feet, sitting down on his punches. We're through 7. Manny Pacquiao, Timothy Bradley. Manny Pacquiao, a 3-time Fighter of the Year. The only other men to have done so, Evander Holyfield, Sugar Ray Leonard, Joe Frazier, and Muhammad Ali. That's good company.
Excellent company, deserves to be there.
Right now, through 7. And again, we're scoring it here as we're calling the fight. But I think, depending on how you scored round 6, Mario, I have it 4-3 either way. I could easily have it 4-3 Bradley. Even though it seems like it's becoming Pacquiao's night, you could. I would not question the judge. Now, maybe Pacquiao pulled him in. We'll take another look at that if you get a chance. But Bradley, again, against Devin Alexander, seemed to be jumping in with his head the whole night. Good shot there. Again by Pacquiao. Bradley answers back. Look at the knockouts after round 7. Look, Pacquiao's a machine. Bradley's a guy who will bounce and beat you and physically impose his will. Rarely, though, will he just drop you with a shot.
Used to being against some strong big guys. He's had Body, Margarito, Cotto, all tee off on him sort of against the ropes, so he's very comfortable there.
Well, it must be different for him fighting someone who's basically his size.
I can't remember the last time Pacquiao fought somebody. He's actually taller than him.
Yeah, maybe Guerrero? Marco Antonio Guerrero?
Those guys I think were even still taller. He's taller, not shorter.
Morales is his size. I mean, Marquez is his size. Yeah, Eric Morales was his size. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, Morales is taller.
Yeah, that's true. You want to look at the weight, look at the calves, right? There were many things before. It's like Prince Nassim Hamed. All the size was in the calves. Punching power can come from there.
Well, that's why you got to stretch those guys out. Take a second.
A lot of excitement in this fight. Difficult to keep that intensity up through every single round, and they even here in round 8. It's not a round off, but they just went from, I don't know, 7th to 6th here. We're not even talking 5 and 4 anymore. This is at a higher level.
I think I usually like to close out rounds strong, so let's see.
Bradley trying to move his head, tries to answer as well. He's rounds are flying by.
Let's take a look at what appears to be an unintentional headbutt. Yeah.
No, he brought his head right into him. Now, that's on Bradley. You know, Bradley is hurt. That's on him.
Yeah.
Slow up a little bit. And again, I would say that would favor Manny and Pacquiao. Do you agree with that, Mario?
I do agree with that. He just landed a pretty strong left hand, and Pacquiao seemed to slow down a little in his work rate.
There's no way you can keep that pace right from the get-go. Both guys came out firing and throwing combinations, murderous combinations. Bradley loses his balance there. You gotta regain it quickly because Pacquiao did not waste any time pouncing.
Pacquiao has such amazing balance.
You rarely see him on the balance.
You see quick hands often, but it's rare when you see a combination of quick hands and quick feet.
Bradley, you could tell, went to the ropes and thought, I'm okay, I'm far away from him. And then within a millisecond, oh, he's not far away anymore.
He's like Velcro.
Right, most guys you fight will not close you. He's got great closing speed. That was a dazzling combination by Manny Pacquiao. Not a time left in this round. Plenty of time to get it on. Beautiful work by Pacquiao.
Oh, and the ref breaking it up right when it gets interesting. Oh, and another beautiful uppercut. another uppercut. Beautiful He's taking chances. He's being both.
I prefer wanting them both to not have the clash of heads that we are concerned about. Straight big hook from Bradley as they exchange. Good body shot, and another by Bradley. These are scoring blows. Look, you might go in thinking, hey, Pacquiao should be winning this fight. Bradley doesn't have the same work rate, but I'm not sure if you're actually scoring this fight, who has the lead in this round. That's a scoring shot.
Bradley's been answering really well in this round. Look, I feel like it's a hard shot, but he's been retaliating.
Bradley does not have the same snap on his punches. That one straight up the middle by Pacquiao, and a body shot he follows up. Maybe Pacquiao does wait, as you said. He likes to close out. Maybe he waits for those final 30 seconds. Good digging body shot by Bradley.
Body shot.
Bradley's scoring here. Again, don't look at body shot.
That was a nice left hand by Pacquiao. And that right hook just missed.
Bradley seems to be sucking a little wind here, and he's standing a little close to Pacquiao. Now he moves in. You cannot just stand up in front of Manny Pacquiao.
No.
You cannot do it.
If you think you're going to overwhelm him with punches, you have something else coming.
I tell you what, that was quietly a great round.
Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic exchange.
That was not something that we'll go back and say one Gotti or anything else, but that was a great round.
Great round, great boxing, lots of flurries, hard punches. Tough on the score. Started off with the big guy, and Bradley has taken those punches really well. Pacquiao, here, Mario. Yes, sexier work in there, right? Yes. It's more exciting. But when Bradley is there, throwing a shot, start trying to point it out. Not pro Bradley, not pro. I'm pro both guys. But I'm trying to point out that's a scoring shot. That's a scoring shot. Bradley is still scoring in this round. He looks tired. He looks like one shot could drop, but it hasn't happened yet. And this will be interesting when it goes to the cards. If it goes to the cards. Championship rounds, round 10 now, Manny Pacquiao.
Going those rounds at that level of intensity against a legendary, energetic fighter has taken its toll. It's slowed him down. Right hand by Bradley as he moves away. Bradley's face still looks clean.
It does look very clean. He's taking a lot of clean shots, too. He's got a fighter-friendly face, meaning his feature. He doesn't have the Eric Morales nose, if you will. He's got a nice big head.
You know what? He's been doing the beatdowns. He hasn't been absorbing them all through his career. And it's a long, decorated career that he's had as an amateur and as a pro. Wow, big right hand that's slapping on the side of the head. Pacquiao as if to say, yeah, that was good. I'll give you that.
Acknowledge it.
Straight up the middle comes Bradley. I have to say, Bradley is throwing so many scoring shots. You're scoring this fight. I'll go back to it. He's winning this round.
Yeah, this round 2 minutes in. What's a Bradley round so far?
Just good, solid boxing work, right? Throwing double jabs up the middle, throwing winging hard shots. He keeps moving away from Pacquiao with his power left hand.
This is world-class fighting right here. These two guys, world-class athletes. One's in his prime, and one we're about to find out if he still is in his prime. And you know, maybe a little's been gone. A couple miles have left the curveball, the fastball, I should say, but it's still enough to take on the best in the world.
We just saw Floyd Mayweather fight Miguel Cotto and fight straight in front of him. Suddenly he's not on his toes dancing anymore. That happens when you reach your mid-30s.
And the irony, it makes a much more entertaining fight.
Yep. When you slow down, suddenly it gets exciting. Final 15 seconds here, round 10. Take a look sometime if you want, and no matter you will. At De La Hoya Mosley 1, De La Hoya Mosley 2. The dancing went away for round 2. Fast hands. The hands are just as fast in the second fight, but the feet were not fast for the second fight.